Lady Gaga is back, and she's brought pure chaos with her. Her 2025 album, Mayhem, released in March, has been making waves for the past couple of months, mixing her signature theatrical pop with raw honesty and some of her most experimental sounds to date. It's unpredictable, nostalgic, and deeply personal proof that Gaga isn't afraid to dig into her past while pushing herself into new creative territory. And trust us, track number 7 will still leave you absolutely speechless. A return to chaos, but on her own terms. After years of evolving, experimenting, and living under the pressure of being Lady Gaga, this album feels like a full circle moment for her. Gaga has always been known for her ability to reinvent herself, but with Mayhem, she flips that narrative by allowing herself to simply be herself. No overthinking, no calculated reinventions, just music that feels organic and honest. She's been open about how the album came together. Instead of jumping in with a fully mapped out concept, she allowed the music to take the lead, building the record piece by piece. That process, she explains, slowly brought her back to the mayhem of her earlier work, when she was just a young artist disrupting the pop scene with fearless creativity. The result? A genre-bending collection of songs that covers everything from dark synth pop to retro funk and sweeping ballads. Kicking things off with darkness and energy, Mayhem wastes no time drawing you in. The opening track, Disease, serves as a powerful reintroduction to Gaga's darker pop side. Released in 2024 as a single before the album's debut, it's pulsating with emotional weight, layered with brooding synths and those unmistakable growly vocals fans have been craving. That's followed by Abracadabra, which shifts into theatrical territory with bold melodies and dramatic delivery classic Gaga, but with a chaotic twist that sets the tone for what's to come. Both tracks have already received critical acclaim and reignited admiration from fans who have been waiting patiently for her next era. These songs and Die With a Smile, a collaboration with Bruno Mars that has dominated the global chart since its release, laid the groundwork for what is easily Gaga's most exciting project in years. Nostalgia meets innovation on Garden of Eden. Track 3, Garden of Eden, picks up where the first 2 singles leave off, but with an added layer of grit and nostalgia. It's a rousing dance pop banger infused with industrial sounds that immediately call back to her the Fame era. The hooks are all there, but it's the choir vocals in the background that really set this song apart. They cut through with a haunting, cinematic quality that gives the track its edge. It's proof that she can revisit her roots without ever feeling repetitive. Digging deeper with Perfect Celebrity and Vanish Into You. Perfect Celebrity is one of the heaviest and most personal songs on the album, confronting the pressures of fame and the toll it takes on self-identity. Gaga doesn't hold back when she sings lines like, "I'm made of plastic like a human doll, you push and pull me like I don't hurt at all." It's a sharp reflection on her experience with celebrity culture and includes a lyrical nod to her unreleased fan favourite track, Princess Di. Gaga has confirmed the subtle reference, giving longtime fans a moment they've been waiting for. Vanish Into You takes things in a more romantic and nostalgic direction. It's slower, softer, with a retro touch that tugs at your heartstrings. The playful midpoint. Just when things start to get heavy, Gaga reminds us of her playful side with Killer and Zombie Boy. These tracks serve as a groovy intermission, dialing up the funky retro vibes with bass-heavy rhythms while maintaining the chaotic energy that defines the record. It's a much-needed breather, the weight without losing the album's momentum. Retro dreams and emotional highs. The album's retro core really comes alive in the next few tracks. Love Drug, How Bad Do You Want Me, Don't Call Tonight, and Shadow of a Man. Fans of Hall & Oates, Cyndi Lauper, and Michael Jackson will recognize the influences instantly. These songs lean heavily into 70s, 80s, and 90s aesthetics, blending nostalgia with modern polish in a way that only Gaga could pull off. Track number 7. Right at the emotional center of Mayhem sits The Beast, and this is where things get real. Cryptic, moody, and undeniably sensual, The Beast explores a darker side of Gaga that we haven't fully heard before. She sings, "I want to feel the beast inside," with a rawness that is both haunting and captivating. It's a departure from her previous material, diving into themes of desire and vulnerability, yet it feels completely in line with the chaotic, fearless energy that defines the album. This track has already sparked conversations among fans who say it's one of the boldest things she's ever done. Love in the Mayhem. The emotional peak of the album continues with Blade of Grass, a heartfelt ballad inspired by Gaga's engagement to Michael Polanski. In interviews, she shared the sweet story of how Polanski asked how she would want him to propose. Her answer: "Take a blade of grass and wrap it around my finger." That moment of simplicity and love became the foundation of the song. Lyrics like, "I've been so lonely in this field, fighting a battle with no shield. Come on and wrap that blade of grass and we'll make it last," give the track its weight, serving as a thesis for the entire album, a story of chaos turning into love, of finding peace amid the storm. Gaga's message and her connection with fans. Throughout this era, Gaga has been deeply engaged with her fans, more so than in recent years, commenting on videos, reacting to fan art, championing trans rights, and using her platform to speak out against the injustices the queer community faces. She's using her voice not just to promote her own story, but to uplift others. And while social media may have changed a lot since she first burst onto the scene nearly 2 decades ago, her bond with her fans has remained strong. As Gaga put it herself, she has the best seat in the house because she gets to watch her fans celebrate the art she makes. Mayhem isn't just another pop record, it's a carefully crafted chaos that blends fearless experimentation with emotional depth. With big production, nostalgic throwbacks, deeply personal lyrics and unapologetic fun, this is Gaga returning to form on her own terms. Did Mayhem leave you speechless too? Which tracks hit you the hardest? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you're just as excited about this era as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates. Chaos never sounded so good.